Lolos. Gua. All the low ones. Good boy. Lolos, can I get a pop pop? Yeah, boy. Come on, we're gonna go outside. Doing?
Who could ever imagine that a misunderstood crow could become a loyal companion and a symbol of forgiveness? Crows have long been burdened with a reputation for bad luck. Many people avoid them. Some even mistreat them when they cross their path. That's why Loki's story is so extraordinary. Against the odds, a man opened his heart to a crow that no one else wanted. A bird who seemed almost impossible to love at first sight. When Loki first arrived in his new home, he was aggressive, violent, and deeply afraid of humans.
Oi! Oi! That was sneaky.
His new caregiver suspected why. Loki had likely been treated harshly before. He had once been bought by someone inexperienced, then returned to the breeder as though he were nothing more than a mistake. By the time the man stepped forward to adopt him, Loki had already learned to see humans as a threat. But there was another problem. Loki had been born and raised in captivity. He didn't know how to survive in the wild. That meant his entire future depended on the patience and dedication of the man who had chosen to take him in. At first, nothing seemed to work. Traditional training methods only made Loki more hostile. So the man changed his approach. Every single day, he stepped quietly into Loki's enclosure, carrying nothing but a little food. He didn't try to touch him. He didn't even try to speak. He simply sat there, still and calm for an hour at a time. Can you imagine the patience that takes? Sitting in silence, waiting, hoping that one day the bird in front of you will no longer see you as an enemy. Little by little, Loki began to change. He started to tolerate the man's presence. He realized that this human didn't want to hurt him. Trust, so fragile, so easily broken, was beginning to grow. Then came a breakthrough. The man left the cage door open, allowing Loki to move freely. But there was a condition. Whenever Loki became aggressive, the man would quietly walk away. Loki learned something powerful, that his behavior determined whether or not the human stayed. One day, Loki lowered his head in what seemed like an apology. It was small, subtle, but deeply meaningful. For the man, it was unforgettable. In that gesture, Loki had taken his first step toward forgiveness. The true test came when the man reached out his hand, risking a sharp peck. Fear gripped him. Would Loki attack? But something unexpected happened. Loki allowed the touch. For the first time, he accepted human affection. That moment was electric. The man realized that this crow, once filled with rage and fear, had chosen to give humans another chance. From then on, Loki's transformation was undeniable.
Well done! Orange. Good boy, well done! Up again. Good boy, ready? Watch. Purple. Good boy, well done!
He grew calmer, friendlier, even playful. And just as important, he began to accept not only his rescuer, but other people as well. As Loki's walls came down, his true character shone through, and it was impossible not to love him. Loki developed a habit of stealing random objects: sponges, cleaning brushes, even the lock to his own cage. His caregiver often had to trade food to get them back, almost like bargaining with a cheeky child. If Loki felt ignored, he would act out just to grab attention. He knew exactly how to keep himself at the center of his human's world. Loki had a special call that he used whenever he wanted to communicate. And when the man imitated the sound, Loki found it hilarious and would repeat it again and again, as if the two shared a private joke.
Lolos. Gua. All the low ones.
Despite being trained to fly freely, Loki always returned home. No matter how far he ventured, he never forgot where he truly belonged. Today, the bond between man and crow is inseparable. Loki is no longer the frightened, hostile bird that once resisted every attempt at love. He is mischievous, affectionate, and above all, free, yet loyal. His story reminds us that even the most misunderstood creatures are capable of trust and connection when given patience and kindness. Isn't it amazing how love can rewrite a life, even one marked by fear and rejection? So the next time you see a crow, will you see just a bird cloaked in superstition? Or will you see the possibility of friendship waiting to be discovered? If Loki's journey touched your heart, don't forget to share this story. Tell us what you felt and help spread the message that every creature deserves compassion.
Lolos, can I get a pop pop? Yeah, boy! Day 2 of filming. How's it going? It's going alright? Have you been a good boy for the camera? Yes, and I asked you that question, and I know you're always normally good, but sometimes you can be bad. Isn't that right? One. Hi. And as you can see, he's so much more calm with me in his aviary. He's not a threat. He's not attacking me. Okay, good boy, well done. And this is just a nice way that we can create a bit of dialogue together to kind of get over those boundaries and loosen up some of that anxiety. But just like with this chat, Lolos, small steps and we'll get there.